In this video, I'll be teaching you about Villager and one fun fact about him. So, all around, Villager is pretty much your cute character in a roster, but all around I would have to say that he is pretty much a menace to society. Moving on to the pros and cons with Villager. One pro is that both of his recoveries are very, very good. He has a up B recovery and a side B recovery, which cover great lengths of the stage, and all around you're going to be making it back on the stage pretty often. So, moving on to the con with Villager, I would have to say that he doesn't really have anything exceptionally crazy about him in any category. He's pretty much your average character, but it does not mean that he's bad, because I would have to say Smash Bros. Is a game that relies on the player more than the character. There's a lot of people who play very bad characters, but beat top tier characters. So, moving on to the fun fact with Villager, I will be teaching you a secret move that he has and a reliable move that you should be using while edge guarding. So, moving to the secret move. If you press this down B, basically you plant a seed, which needs water to grow into a tree. And this move, basically you cut down a tree and you do a lot of damage. It's hard to hit, so a lot of people don't really go for it too often, but you can actually do this little secret here, which if you use his down B, it turns into an axe instead of a seed and then watering it. So basically you can use it as a weapon, and it actually does a lot of damage and knockback. So a lot of people actually use this instead of cutting down the tree, because cutting down the tree obviously takes long, so nobody really does that. So moving on to the edge guarding fact, Villager's forward smash basically is a bowling ball that goes downward, and if it hits you, obviously it's going to do a lot of knockback. But some people don't know this, but you can actually use it on the ledge and it'll go down, and it's a crazy good edge guarding tool against some low recovery characters. But yeah, I tried it right there. It didn't really work out, but it really just takes a lot of timing and everything like that. But moving on to is the character simple and everything like that? I would have to say yes. The character is fairly simple for, obviously, like I said earlier, being a pretty average character. He doesn't really have anything exceptionally crazy about him, so if you pick up this character, you're gonna be able to pick him up fairly quickly. So yeah, that is basically Villager.